Right, I think we should be there in the group.
We are there. We are live.
Yay. Well, that was much easier than last night, my goodness.
I think we picked the wrong time last night. Maybe every man and his dog was trying to get online.
Yeah, it was certainly really busy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it was good.
Oh, it was great fun.
Was that Emma Jane Sadler watching again?
Is she?
Honestly.
Oh, do you know? I don't know. How have you attracted that one to us? I don't know.
I don't know.
You can't even hide
does have a collective nutter magnet, though.
Oh, so. Well, there you go then. Yeah.
Yeah, everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Well,
so we're back.
Are you ready to see the weaving?
I am dying to see it. Let's have a look. Oh, it is just adorable.
It is.
Do you know what it reminds me of?
Very tiny.
The clothes that like my sister used to have for her tiny tears.
Yeah, it's not far off in terms of fit, probably. I mean, the sleeves are 2.5 inches, which I think is hilarious.
Oh, it is just gorgeous.
Yeah, I just want some little buttons.
I love the button band.
Yeah, I'm quite liking the way that the neckline looks on the back as well.
Yeah, it's lovely. Yay! Little baby cardigan. What did that take? What, 24 hours?
Thereabouts, you know, less sleeping and
cooking.
I did stop to bake some biscuits this morning because we had no biscuits because some pig ate them all. I have no idea who.
Out of order. Somebody who just, you know, resides in your house.
A well-known emotional eater, as you know.
Right. Yeah. Well, maybe.
And I had a panic text. Sorry?
Oh, go on. No, carry on.
I had a panic text from my dad saying, "Are you all right? You're not answering the phone." And I'm thinking, what is he talking about? The phone hasn't rang. And then when I checked it, the battery had gone.
Oh, no.
So I just replied and said, the battery had gone. Why don't you just send me an email? Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, you can't blame them in this day and age. Nobody knows what's going on. Everyone just panics if they can't get hold of anyone. You could have had other digital commitments, though, that you just didn't know about.
So I said to him, I said I could have been on live.
Mm-hmm.
No, VIP star that I am. You know, it's all.
You've got to keep your audience happy.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, just things to do, places to go and all that. It's just
people to talk to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although not places to go at the moment.
Trying to get this camera centered. Try that. No. Is that better?
Oh, yeah, that's good. We've mostly got you. It's just, you know, that headphone that's not there. That's it. There you go. Yeah. Can see both ears now. Oh, so is that what you've been doing all day? Baking cookies and making cardigans?
More or less. I did do a load of laundry. I've washed 2 lots. Well, the washing machine has, not me. I loaded it and unloaded it and hung stuff up. Exactly. 2 loads of towels because there were no clean bath towels. So they're outside and it's been a lovely sunny day, so they're all dry.
It's been gorgeous. Yeah. I did the dog towels today.
Yeah, Jake was giving me the old, how long have we got this weather? I said, I think until about the 7th of April on the current forecast. And I can't go anywhere. Well, no, I said, you can take the woofs out. Mm-hmm. You could do that. And then he disappeared, and I've not seen him since.
So he obviously didn't like that idea then.
Well, you'd think he would, because at least it would get him out of the house if that's what he was genuinely bothered about. And the other day he muttered about, I haven't seen Rosie in ages. And I'm thinking, days, Jake, days.
I know. They don't know the meaning of ages, do they? Tell him I haven't seen my husband since the 2nd of January.
Well, I haven't seen Mike since before Christmas.
Well, there you go, see?
Yeah.
They just don't understand, do they?
Although he was in touch today with the annual accounts that I had to do for Company's House.
Romantic.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the accounts and the headings on it and the boxes you have to fill in, and it's nothing like the boxes I have to fill in on Company's House. And it might as well be written in fluent Chinese for my level of understanding of it. So I sent him a message with a picture of it saying, which one goes where? Because I'm bloody sure I don't know what to stick in which hole. And he just replied and said, send me the login, I'll sort it out. So I thought, yes, and you can do it all next year.
Love it. That sounds like me when I'm doing my accounts every single year, because my brother actually does them for me, and he sends me a spreadsheet and he goes, there you go, you can do your tax return. And every year I log on and I look at it. Oh no, I always look at it and I go, oh, what do I put in this one? What do I put in that one? What does that one mean? Every single year, the exact same questions. I don't know. I
can do the tax returns. That's not a problem at all. I don't struggle with them.
You can do
even
mine
with the sort of employed and self-employed elements. I can get my head around it, and I do my parents' tax returns.
Oh, you're nice.
With all his pensions and stuff like that. It's just easier than trying to talk my father through it, because it's akin to having tried to teach him in the 80s that you could record something on a video recorder and watch another channel.
Oh, yeah.
You will remember the Billy Crystal film. Is it the one where he goes to a dude ranch for a holiday and he's trying to explain to his friend, yes, you can watch something on another channel while recording one.
I don't know that one.
And he just loses his temper with him, and in the end says, for God's sake, the cows could record something now. How much easier do I have to make it?
Because you've got visions of people sitting there recording a movie and watching it at the same time. It's like, well, what's the point of recording it if you're watching it?
But you might want to watch it again if it's particularly good.
Yeah, I suppose you could. My bow wow's asleep on the floor. Callum took him for his WALK this morning, which was nice of him.
All right, it's constitutional. Jake's in the kitchen, so he's either cooking or scoffing biscuits.
Well, tell him he's got to leave some for you this time.
Yeah, but he probably might have a go at me about being the other way around.
Oh, okay. Well, we won't go there then.
I might be the biscuit thief.
Don't tell anyone.
I think it's Mocha. I think she's figured out the opposable thumb thing.
Oh, yeah, that'll be what it is.
Yeah, it won't be me. How's your cowl coming along?
I'm literally just doing the purling at the top, and then I'm going to cast off.
All right, yeah.
I've actually got grey. Can you see the grey?
I can see the grey.
So we've got 3 colours now. Dark blue, light blue and grey. I got to where I wanted, so I'm happy now.
Lovely.
It's coming along lovely. So I've been busy doing pattern editing today.
Right.
And I don't know if you remember my super chunky turban.
I do, yes. Yeah, your turban thing. Yeah.
Oh, wrong way.
Headband, is that?
Headband. The headband.
Headband, yeah.
Yeah, for John McEnroe and all that lot. So, yeah, that's all done, dusted, finished. So I think I might release the pattern tomorrow, actually. Why not?
Awesome.
Yeah. It should suit me.
I think it's lovely. Beautiful. Did you do the chunky and the double knit and all the rest of it, or are you are they coming later?
As if by magic. I have DK, which was Bellissima.
Or is that in the Rio Red?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a few balls of that and it just seemed to go forever. You could get everything out of that, couldn't you? And then the 4-ply, West Yorkshire
that was
spinners,
the West Yorkshire spinners, wasn't it?
Cardamom. Look, that looks attractive. Look at that hair. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is really nice.
Ooh, yeah, so that one's ready. And the chunky. This is Cascade Eco Plus. I really like that one, actually. I like the colour of that one.
That's pretty. Is that like a lilac colour?
Yeah. So they're all knitted, and the basics of the pattern are obviously there. I just got to tweak those a bit. So I might just, you know, release those one a week over the next few weeks as I get round to it.
You got around to it?
I haven't actually. Mary dear keeps giving me round to it every time I go on after party, and I just don't keep hold of them. You know, it's shocking. The ungratefulness is atrocious, really, to be honest. I should be a bit more grateful, shouldn't I? I mean, who needs a friend like me in this day and age, in this current climate? She won't be giving me any more round to it at the moment, I can tell you. She'll be keeping them all to herself now.
Wouldn't worry about it. So I'm going to lift up this keyboard and hold it because Labradors keep throwing their heads onto it.
Well, you know, Labradors really didn't like keyboards last night, did they?
No, threw it on the floor last night.
Is she trying to learn to type? Is that what it is?
I don't know what it is. She's getting really kind of stressed at the moment and giving me extreme hassle. I think that's because Jake shut the kitchen door, but he's probably cooking or eating.
Right. Yeah.
And they're worried that he might be making toast.
And they won't get any. Yeah. Well, that is a concern, to be honest. I can totally understand where they're coming from on that one.
Oh dear, I didn't put any lippy on today. It's a bit bad, isn't it?
What colour do you normally wear?
It varies, but this is the one I've been.
There. It's like a blush colour. That's nice. What's it called?
It's Boots number 7 High Shine Lip Crayon.
Okay.
Where's the colour?
No, hiding.
Doesn't actually say.
Well, that's really helpful. How are you supposed to buy another one?
It came in a set. My friend Jackie got it for me with some nail polish. So I dare say if I go and look for the box that it came in, that I'll have tucked away in a drawer somewhere. Yeah, I might not. But you would think it would be on the crayon itself.
You would think so. I mean, a lot of people don't keep boxes and stuff, do they? Oh, look, come on, she's going for it. I had an email from Boots saying they were putting Perspex screens up in all their shops and that all their colleagues were going to be wearing face masks.
Well, maybe they need face masks to keep them safe, or...
I feel quite bad for them having to wear those.
It's not nice, but if it stops you catching something horrid or spreading something horrid, then...
There's them. Poor guys. But yeah, you feel happier now you got that on?
I do, yeah. I feel sort of dressed.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
You're never fully dressed without a smile. Yeah.
So have you got your haiku then?
I wrote a haiku. Are you impressed?
I am impressed. I thought you were going to do a limerick, though. I thought we were heading in the direction of
well, you know, we originally agreed a haiku. I could do a limerick for tomorrow, you know, for Poetry Corner.
I think Phil will like that very much, yeah.
Collection. So, my homework. My haiku is called The Cat's Bottom. Okay. By Emma Sadler on the 27th of March 2020. And I've got it all written out nicely here. So, The Cat's Bottom. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The cat licks his bum. I tell him that's disgusting. He stares with disdain. And there you go. There is my haiku. Let me see it.
Yeah.
Are you impressed?
That was classy. Yeah. Yeah. Worthy of a museum place.
So that can now go in Poetry Corner.
It can, yeah. So, and then tomorrow there'll be a limerick. Is it the same subject, or are you going to go with something new for tomorrow?
I think, unless anybody tells me that they want a different subject, maybe I should stick with the same one. We could stay with the same subject and do all the different kinds of poems. You know, I could maybe do a rhyming couplet.
Rhyming couplets, yeah, that would be good. You're astounded that I even knew that, aren't you?
No, because you know a lot more about poetry than me. So yeah, we'll do this then, shall we? We'll stick with The Cat's Bottom.
Yeah.
And they're all going to be called The Cat's Bottom.
Okay.
And you know, number one, haiku.
Are you? I really like the idea of a sort of Shakespearean one in sort of the style of Upstart Crow.
What style did he use? He used a pentamic, an iambic pentameter, I don't know, something like that.
Pentameter?
Yeah, something like that. Iambic pent something.
I don't know, but according to Upstart Crow, there's lots of Boobingtons and Codlingtons and things like that in it.
I think I'll have to build up to that one. I think the haiku was hard enough. 575, you know. I got a bit of a sweat on doing that.
Well, I saw that from the photograph, yeah. Huge amount of concentration. And
that was first thing this morning with my coffee. Have you got a beverage? I've got fruit tea. Get your mugs out.
Quarter of a cup of Builder tea. I've got my usual huge mug.
I got my Little Miss Sunshine mug today. Well, Caitlin's Little Miss Sunshine mug.
Which, if we just look at the mug in relation to the baby cardigan.
Oh my goodness! How many cardigans could you get in your mug?
Probably quite a few.
I think you probably could. It's tiny, absolutely tiny. Does it need blocking?
It's unfathomable, isn't it, that a baby could be that small?
Yeah, you do. I mean, obviously that is preemie, but you do forget how small they are anyway. Even your 10-pounders, they still seem quite small, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, this is the this is the 10-inch, so it's the smallest of the preemie sizes that you would expect to get.
Yeah.
So it doesn't get much tinier than that.
So we're going to have a matching hat and booties for that.
I don't know whether to do a bonnet.
I do like a bonnet. That could be
but
a
it
bit,
could obviously be unisex because it's sort of dotty with ribb on it. It's not overtly feminine or anything else. And probably an I-cord fastening.
Tie, yeah.
Mm.
Definitely a bonnet. That's very Shakespearean as well.
Or Scottish, even, depending on the bonnet.
Bonnet. Is it a peril stitch?
It's got some peril stitches. That's so you create the little dotties with peril stitch. The wee dotties.
Yeah. Exciting.
Yeah, I've just got this sort of stress and pressure now of choosing buttons.
Yeah. Have you got a big collection to choose from?
I have a reasonable collection of buttons. Not as good as it used to be, but I've got some plain sort of shell ones that might be perfect for this, or some little neutral
cool
greyish, greeny, browny. It's a funny colour, but it would probably work quite well with the linen. Hard to tell. I have
greyish.
to get all the buttons out and then place them over the top.
Yeah, I think you should put a post on the thing so that we can all vote for our favourite.
Yeah, much will depend on which buttons fit through the holes.
Well, yeah, but you just only give us the choice of the ones that will fit through the holes and the ones that you have enough of as well.
Well, yeah, that'll be the other thing, because the tiny ones, I spent ages the other day. I needed 7, and I had lots of 6s.
Yeah.
And only 1 7. So it wasn't really an aesthetic choice. It was, how many buttons have I got? Is this enough?
I was going to say, are you a fan of the mismatched buttons or not?
I do quite like mismatched buttons and different colours and different textures and things like that, if it's appropriate for the design.
Okay.
But generally speaking, I much prefer them to match.
Yeah. But I don't think there's many boys open at the moment, are there?
No.
Not that you could go anyway.
Well, no, I can't. I'm not allowed anywhere near in my plague pit.
Yeah, you have to stay where you are.
I did actually get
allowed to go out.
Sorry?
Do you know a family's allowed to go out? You know, like I saw a family walking down the road today, mum, dad and 2 kids.
Yeah, you can go out with members of your immediate household.
Right, because I keep getting really confused about the whole thing, because they keep saying you can do this and you can do that, but you can't do this. And then they're saying, you know, members of your household, but then they're also saying no more than 2 people. And I just get really confused about what we can and can't do.
Well, it will be quite hard to say to a mum on her own with 3 kids, you
I
can't
assumed that
for a
kids
walk,
didn't count in that respect.
Can't leave them at home. But I can understand why you wouldn't want your 7 adult children in a big gang wandering around with you, because apart from the space that you take up, it's not particularly good, is it, for anybody that you meet? You've got a whole raft of them.
Well, exactly. I mean, you know, you're trying to get past them on the path. Somebody's going to have to go on the road.
Yeah, so it's kind of a bit of a funny one, isn't it?
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I'm a bit confused. I did see a really good photo online today. I'll have to share it. It's a picture of a dog on top of the kitchen cupboard. And it says, "No, I'm not coming down. I've been walked by every member of this house already today."
Yeah, I saw that one. Bless.
I don't think Arthur would complain. Arthur would come in and go, "Who's next?" Right. She likes to lay down, does she, bless her?
Coco's much more high energy.
Right.
Mocha is quieter and more settled, and she's more likely to actually just want to lie down and a cuddle. Yeah. Whereas Coco's, what am I missing? What am I missing? What are you doing? What you got? Where you going? Where's everybody else? What are they doing? What? Yeah. Now what? Now what? Can I get up now?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure she sleeps. I think she's on this sort of high alert with her eyes shut, where she's sort of peeping through her apparently closed eyes.
And does she get up if you even twitch?
and runs across the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a bullet out,
like that. A bullet out of a gun. Yeah. Whereas Mocha is just like, yeah. But does it sound like you've got a crisp packet? No.
Yeah.
And, it's not worth getting up for.
No. Did you say
She's
food?
much more discerning. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And, the drooling that was going on when we had our pizza the other night, and I sat there thinking, you lot can smell all of this. We have no clue. We know it's pizza because we can see it.
But be reassured that Dr. Hillary said this morning that your smell and your taste will come back.
Will it? Oh, good.
Apparently,
I did get a hint of vanilla this morning when I had my cookie, and I could taste something sort of buttery.
Exciting times.
So,
yeah. Excellent. So it will be back soon, before you know it.
It will.
Hello, Dawn's joined us.
Say hi to Dawn.
Yay. Hi, Dawn.
How are you doing?
Knitting this afternoon? And do you have a beverage? A nice hot tea for me? Well, fruit tea.
So to Jake, it's going to be torture when we have to go back to work.
Oh, God, yeah.
Not being funny, I had no idea it was Friday. It's just a day.
Yeah.
No clue what day it is.
It could be any
check
day.
on the news. It could be, and I wouldn't have known because I was just oblivious to it all.
Well, there's no market. For me, I mean, I don't work on a Friday, so that was different for me. So I didn't have to get the work laptop out, and I didn't have to check emails, and I didn't have to ring about 16 kids. And I have actually put the works mobile in the drawer of the desk, so if it rings, don't hear it,
that's
not answer
it. Yeah, I think that's a really good plan.
So it was slightly different for me, but tomorrow's going to be a bit strange with no park run. I'm going to go out for a run, and then me and Anne and Michelle and Elaine are going to have a virtual post-park run coffee.
Right.
Which will be fun. But it's not quite the same, is it?
No, it's not.
And Callum will be walking Arthur again. He does Friday and Saturday. Caitlin does Sunday. And I do the rest. I think I got the raw end of that. How did I end up having to do the rest? It's not on, really.
Yeah, were you not paying attention?
I don't know what happened. There's like a bit of a sleight of hand going on, and they're like, woo, we'll give you this and give you that. And I thought I'd got a good deal, and I obviously hadn't.
What can I say? Were you distracted by the haiku?
I was distracted by yarn, I think. It's usually yarn. I mean, this has been going on for a few weeks, to be fair.
What, distracted by yarn?
And the walking arrangements.
Yeah.
Because I work Monday to Thursday, and I was walking the dog Monday to Thursday.
Right.
So, it made sense. I was up. It's fine. And then I can't walk him and run on a Saturday and Sunday. Not allowed.
No.
Can't do two forms of exercise in one day.
Well, no, that would be inappropriate, so it's up to them to...
Yeah, exactly. Do you know, I haven't actually been out of the house at all today. First time.
Well, I've been as far as the washing line. That was my sort of expedition today, because it wasn't down to me to sojourn with the animals.
So you had a morning off as well?
Yeah. So someone else
you've been further than me then, because I literally stood on the back doorstep and that's it. Oh, actually, I tell a lie. I went out in the front garden and put something in the bin. So,
all right,
maybe 10 steps. What's he going to cook?
Hello.
Hi, Jay. What you been cooking?
Beans.
Oh, on toast?
I don't think so. It doesn't look like he's got
favourites.
toast. He's gone upstairs with my best microwave dish.
Has he just got beans?
I think he might just have beans. I suppose he could have toast and then have cut it and then sort of stuck it in the
so you can't see it.
So that I can't tell.
I do love beans on toast.
And the dogs are desperately suspicious that he'd shut the kitchen door to achieve whatever he's achieved.
They think something's going on, don't they?
Yes, the game is afoot.
Yeah. There you go. Needles are out.
Woohoo.
How do you like that? Just needs a little bath, I think.
Right.
Just a little gentle one, not a vigorous one. You know,
just enough to make the stitches share the yarn.
Yeah, exactly. Do you like that then?
I think it's beautiful.
I've just pulled my stitch along.
Doesn't look quite as chic without the ball of yarn on your head.
Well, it's still attached. It's like got the umbilical cord still at the minute because I haven't got any scissors at the moment. But how's that?
That looks good.
I'm getting myself tangled up like only I can.
See, that could be your COVID-19 face mask for shopping.
It could, couldn't it? Yeah. Stay away.
You could practice saying your toilet paper all your life.
Do I look like Adamant? Stand and deliver your toilet paper all your life. Yeah? Why do I always sing? I can't even sing. So that will have a nice little bath. And then I've still got loads.
I've got 4 rows that I have to rip out.
Oh no, what have you done?
I'll show you what I've done. Can you see the deliberate mistake?
There's a
I've missed a wrap.
Yeah. I just spotted it as you moved it away. Yeah.
There, I've missed doing the wrap. I've knitted them instead of slips and wraps.
Did you go into custard mode?
I think I must have done. And the thing is, I'm usually quite careful because that's the round end. So I don't know whether to undo the blue stitches and then unpick those 3 and just use that for the wrap, and then knit the blue stitches above the top of it. Or just because it's only 3 rows, just rip it out. It's not exactly challenging, is it?
It's not. I mean, the thing is, it's going to be sort of like in the bit that people are looking at, unfortunately. Because if it was more around the back, I'd just say leave it. No one will see it.
Well, yeah, and that's why I think I'll probably end up ripping and pulling it back. Just that it's only 2 and a bit rows. It's not challenging. But I think it's better to get it right than try and fudge it. Oh, Rita's joined. Hi, Rita.
Hiya. Oh, so what's everyone got planned for Friday night then?
Yeah, what have you got on today?
Down the pub.
Oh, yeah.
Down the nightclub. You know. Favourite restaurant. Yeah. Could have a kitchen boogie. I do like a kitchen boogie.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to rename the parts of my house to match the Starship Enterprise.
Excellent.
That's my plan.
So where are you now then? Are you on the bridge?
I'm on the bridge, yeah.
Yeah.
Next to the captain's ready room. And I think the kitchen should be 10 forward.
Okay.
Because that's where the booze is. Oh, Rita,
Not the
you
galley.
did miss the haiku. If you ask Emma nicely, she might read it to you again, because it was quite dramatic.
It was dramatic. Do you think it deserves an encore?
I think it does.
Do you think
it must
Rita
be done.
likes my poetry corner?
Do you like the poetry corner sign, Rita? What do you think?
That actually took me ages. I think it needs a bit more love.
What, like woohoo? A woohoo?
Yeah. I'm gonna laminate it later. Woohoo!
Come on then. Let's do the haiku again then. Okay. So you ready, Rita?
The uninitiated, a haiku is a Japanese poem of 3 lines, 575 syllables. Okay, and this one is called The Cat's Bottom. Okay, are we ready? The cat licks his bum. I tell him that's disgusting. He stares with disdain. By Emma Sadler on the 27th of March 2020. I should write in there actually during day 3 of quarantine, shouldn't I?
It's not day 3.
It is for me. It's my day 3. Oh no, day 4 for me.
It's day 4 because it was enacted Monday night.
Monday night. So day 4, quarantine, day 4. This is getting laminated, you know, and that's going to get laminated. And I'm just going to get a collection for Poetry Corner. What do you think?
Yeah.
And tomorrow,
Rita says she loves it.
I should hope so too. Tomorrow we are going to have a limerick of the same subject.
Yeah, so don't miss tomorrow's limerick, Rita, because that's going to be epic.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're going to have rhyming couplets.
Yeah. And a pentambic iambic. I'm sure that's what it is it?
It's an iambic pentameter.
There you go.
Iambic pentameter.
Pentameter. Yeah, that's the one. We're going to have one of those.
That's what it is.
You got any Google food?
We'll see whether I can spell now. A line of verse with 5 metrical feet, each consisting of 1 short or unstressed syllable followed by 1 long or stressed syllable. For example, 2 households, both alike in dignity.
Is that a line from Romeo and Juliet?
It doesn't say. It's just the Google dictionary explanation. What is an example of? How to tell if a syllable is stressed or unstressed? Whether it's locked down or not, I suppose.
We're locked down.
Yeah. So are we allowed to be stressed and de-stressed?
Well, that's funny.
Yeah. So it's an iambic pentameter.
Well, you know, every day is a school day.
Yeah. I'm still not clear about the stressed and de-stressed. There's a whole video and you know, like millions of results.
Excellent. So I'll have to go on YouTube.
You're getting some love here. Rita says, Emma, that's lovely lettering on your sign and on the haiku itself.
It is my speciality, you know, graffiti. The graffiti style. Like I said, I'm going to get my laminator out later. I haven't laminated anything in years since I stopped teaching.
Is that now your tag? Is that your tag for your graffiti now?
Yeah, that's it.
Are you going to be like the new Banksy? Hey, Samantha.
Well, I was actually, hi Sam. I was actually channeling Dictionary Corner from Countdown when I went to Poetry Corner.
Right, okay.
You know, so what's she, Susie?
I don't know. I don't watch it.
I watch 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. That is fabulous.
Yeah, I tend to see that one more than Actual Countdown.
I'm sure she's called
I don't think I've
Susie
watched Actual Countdown since Carol was on it.
No. And what's his name? The one that passed away?
Twice Nightly Whiteley.
Yeah, that's the one. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's not. I quite like Only Connect.
Oh yeah, and I like her. She's married to him, isn't she?
David Mitchell.
Yeah. Victoria.
Yeah, but you can't hold that against her. Victoria Corrin.
Corrin Mitchell, that's her. Yeah, I like her when she does Have I Got News for You?
What's it? Is that hard? I don't know.
What's that? Say that again.
She's way cleverer than they are.
Oh yeah, she's clever. She is super clever. But there's a lot of them in comedy.
Hislop, though. Yeah.
Do you know Ian Hislop is on my dinner party guest list? You know that one that if you could have any famous people, Ian Hislop is definitely on my guest list. Along with Freddie, obviously.
I think Stephen Fry would be fun.
Do you know, when I think about my guest list, I can't really think of many women. It's all men. I think maybe Victoria could make the list.
Could you stop panting? Could you stop the panting? Sorry,
is she still excited about the toast?
I don't know what's up with the pair of them. They appear to have finished the kibble that's in the dish, so it could be about that. Or it could just be that the sun's shining, or they haven't slept for 5 minutes, or, you know.
Have they heard the word on the street that you might very well run out of food by Sunday?
No.
They're not worried?
No, because they know that I'll find them something else.
Okay. That's all right then. So it's not that.
No, I don't think
maybe they've heard that the Prime Minister's poorly. Maybe they're worried about that.
It could be. Unusually, my parents, who are quite violently in one political direction that isn't the Prime Minister, were absolutely of the view that he should have been tested because he's doing an important job.
What, before he got sick,
whether you like him,
when he got sick?
Well, to prove whether he was sick or not, and whether they needed to separate him from everybody else from common sense.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day...
there's been a lot about, queue jumping and all the rest of it, but not everyone's the Prime Minister, are they?
At the end of the day, he could have infected a lot of very important people, and what was going to happen then?
Yeah, exactly. So to me, it just makes sense that he's had the test, and he's doing what he's telling everybody else to do. He's isolating.
I actually said to my friend on Sunday that he didn't look very well.
Well, we discussed it the other night, didn't we, about how shattered he looked. And he looks like he's got the weight of the entire world on his shoulders, and no wonder, because if he feels like I did last week, I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
And he's trying to run the country.
Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, I've just had a bit of knitting to do.
Well, and putting up with me, you know, that's quite stressful, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that.
And then he bust a gut laughing last night. And very nearly got a hernia just from that.
I don't even know what I did with that.
That sign.
Where is my post-it? Yeah, my post-it. I think I binned it. Oh, hang on.
I mean, we've got video evidence. Oh my goodness.
Happy?
Be back soon. Gone clap for our carers. I can't see the two. It still looks like you're giving the carers clap rather than clapping for them.
To give my carer a clap. Yeah, that was funny. I think that might have been my adult beverage.
You should have Hugh Laurie on your dinner list.
I like you, Laurie. I'm telling you, they're all
funny.
men.
But not Tony Robinson.
Baldrick.
Yeah.
Why not Baldrick? Don't like his cunning plans.
He's a bit pompous as an individual, I think.
Yeah. Is he? Oh. Could we not have him come as Baldrick?
Yeah, if he stayed in character and was not himself.
Yeah, he can come, but only if he stays Baldrick. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, bit of method acting.
Yeah. In which case, we need Blackadder, because they bounce off each other. They're not quite as good, either one of them on their own, I don't think.
Well, and I think you'd need Ben Elton as well for that kind of off-the-wall thinking.
Oh, yeah. Well, we might as well go the whole hog and have Rick Mail. We've got a lot of them now, haven't we?
Well, the other one that writes with them all is Lisa Mayer, so you'd have to include Lisa Mayer, wouldn't you?
This is getting a very big dinner party.
It is, isn't it?
I don't know where I'm going to put them all. And once they're here, they have to stay for 14 days. I haven't got enough beds.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe delay it a touch.
Okay.
Do our clocks go forward this weekend?
They go forward on Saturday night, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking of putting mine forward to September.
Okay, yeah. Well, maybe August. Could we maybe go for August?
Well, the weather might be better. August?
I'm hoping that my husband might get home by then. You know, we definitely don't want it to be March anymore.
It's not going to be March for much longer, is it? It's going to be April soon.
It's going to be April soon. But have you seen on the telly, all it is the government saying all British citizens get home as soon as you can. It's like, well, they can't get home. What are you talking about? Are you gonna help them? Are you gonna go and rescue them?
Well, yeah, I've sent a message to Tim Farron about Phil and said, they've left him stranded out there.
Yeah. Well, I told you I tried ringing British Aerospace, and they just basically put the phone down on me. They've got a duty of care towards him and me, really, but no.
Yeah, that's next to kin.
Yeah. No idea what's going on. Not only the fact that they've got him stuck out in Saudi, but when the country was on lockdown, the company actually sent him across Saudi to another part of Saudi to sit in a hotel room for 2 weeks. So not even in his normal place of residence. Oh, I'll get angry. I'm trying not to get angry over it, really, to be honest.
Have you been in touch with your MP?
No, I don't know who my MP is. It's a Conservative, I think.
Just Google it.
Oh, well. I do think they're very busy at the moment, though.
Well, a lot of them are working at home and they do have staff.
Oh, they've got staff. You can't keep your staff.
They've got staff. They'll be working from home. But yeah, they've got staff. They're still working.
Oh.
I had an email from my MP yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Was it a good email?
It was helping out with an issue over the bus charity because the contractor who delivers some of the services for it, if you get the Now card, the older person's bus pass.
Right, okay.
The county council pay 58% of the fare for that person to use the bus, so they don't actually pay the full fare.
Yeah.
And that person doesn't pay the difference. Nobody does.
All right.
And at the moment, the old people aren't allowed to use the buses unless they absolutely have to. The buses are restricted to key workers.
Right.
And they're all expected to just keep them going when there's hardly anybody using them, so there's next to no income. So I'd written to the county council to ask why they weren't following the Department of Transport guidance, which said that they had to pay based on the income of the previous year.
Oh, that's helpful then.
Say you had 1,000 passengers, they had to find out how many of those roughly were going to be concessions, and then pay 58% of what those fares would be, based on that higher occupancy, which makes perfect sense. But they've decided to do it for January and February this year, which is the crappiest time of year and hardly anybody's on the bus. So I dare say there's more to come from that. Watch this space.
Interesting.
But they've probably not had the money from the government to fund it yet. So.
Right. Yeah, it's all going to take a while to come through, isn't it?
It is. There's a lot to organise, and I'm so glad I'm not organising it.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason, I guess, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
My socks were out on the line earlier, my Mary socks.
Oh, those are gorgeous, those.
They are just fabulous. And they're so warm and cushy and comfy, and look at those beautiful heels.
I'm going to have to go back to wearing handmade socks in the house because my slippers are just falling apart, to be honest, and there's nowhere open to get new ones at the moment.
Well, the supermarket's not doing them, or are you?
The one that I go to don't have any slippers, which is a bit of a pain.
Is that one that has more reasons?
Yeah. Is it? I'm not sure.
Yeah, more reasons to shop at Morrison's. Is that the one?
Oh, is that its tagline?
Yeah.
It just goes to show you how very little attention I pay to the adverts.
Oh,
There's got some baby clothes in there.
Yeah, we're related to them by marriage.
Oh, are you? Do you get a share of the profits?
No, haven't even had a hot cross bun for free.
That is shocking. That is shocking.
You know, my uncle's wife is a Morrison.
Of the actual Morrison family?
Yes, she's Sir Ken's niece. So, yeah. So
my that his name?
Ken, yeah.
I thought it was William.
He's dead now. That's the other brother.
So it's William and Kenneth?
I think so, yeah.
Cool. My father-in-law used to love going to see Mr. Morrison every day, bless him, when he was alive. He'd have a little wander down to the shops and back, and you'd say to him,
"Oh, bless.
You all right, Dad? What have you done today?" "Oh, I've been down to see Mr. Morrison." He was a lovely soul. But yeah, my slippers are getting a bit a little bit
threadbare.
Yeah, can you see that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
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 So yeah, a bit sad. Which is unfortunate because I like those. They were Caitlin's. I stole them. Don't tell her.
Time to knit socks.
I've got loads of knit socks. I'll have to start wearing them. My day. I think I might quickly do a blog and then see if Callum wants to watch a movie or something, because we had a session with Caitlin the other night. Can't show favouritism.
No,
maybe he'll want to watch Top Gun with me. I'm desperate for someone to watch Top Gun with me.
Well, you know, it's got to be done.
Would you watch Top Gun with me if you were here?
I would absolutely watch Top Gun with you if I were there.
See?
And sing loudly to all the songs.
Go on then, it's your turn.
I don't think you want me to sing with this voice at the moment.
Oh dear.
Goodness me.
I've just pulled a big thing off my chair.
Oh.
You know, like the black cover. The
leatherette. Oh, what's it?
Don't tell my husband I just did that. It's on camera as well. And now it's all sticking out.
I don't think he's watching.
Oh, I can't stop pulling on it now. Oh, stop it, Emma. It's like, do you know when you've got when you got like a Wicklow or something on your finger and you can't stop playing with it, even though you know you really don't want to pull that because it's going to be bad in the end, but you can't stop mithering it.
Yeah, because it's got to be done.
It's got to be done, isn't it? Or a scab that you can't stop picking at.
Yeah, I need totally a new chair. Yeah,
tell my husband.
What you'll have to do.
Yeah, nightmare. So yeah, I think that's going to be my day. What about the rest of your day? What are you going to do?
I've got some chicken in the fridge that needs to be bagged up and put into the freezer. Individual.
Is that
portions.
From your delivery?
It is.
Yeah.
And seeing as I didn't cook the chicken fajitas yesterday, I'll have to do that today.
Some fajitas. I love a bit of fajita.
Fajitas, yeah.
Is it the smoky barbecue fajitas?
It's just some seasoning packets that came with the meat delivery last week. And there were half a dozen of them, and it just says chicken fajita mix. So I was going to chop up the chicken breast, mix that through, throw in some frozen onion and peppers.
Yeah.
Possibly a bit of garlic in the hope that we can taste it, and then see from there.
You're going to have to go super, super strong. It might just get through.
Yeah, I think the worst part of it is I'm constantly sniffing to try and breathe through my nose, when really I should just breathe through my mouth, because I can breathe perfectly well. It's not on my chest. My lungs seem to be unaffected. They're fine.
Yeah.
It's just all congested up here.
Frustrating though, isn't it?
Yeah, and to me at least I sound really nasal.
Like you're talking
very aware
of it. No.
Yeah, and when I was editing the video from yesterday, every now and then I'll confuse me going, it is desperate, trying to get some air in. And it's because you spend all your life being told, breathe through your nose, breathe out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth.
I just go out through my nose as well, though, to be fair.
Well, yeah, and I do, and at the moment it's just all blocked. So
Phil's always saying to me, why are you breathing through your nose? I was like, well, you're supposed to breathe through your nose.
Isn't that what it's for?
That's what I thought it was for, and why it has all those hairs and stuff up there and all the disgustingness. It's supposed to be your filter, isn't it?
You. Yeah, it's to protect you.
Whereas when you breathe in and out of your mouth, it doesn't protect you, does it?
No.
And it's not just there to, give your face a focal point.
Well, I thought it was there just to put my glasses onto so they didn't fall off.
Well, there is that as well. I mean, what would you do without your nose there? You'd have to have one of those manacle things.
I'd have to gaffer tape them, sort of a big cross of gaffer tape.
No, I think this could be the look. What do you reckon?
Look a bit like Captain Mainwaring.
Don't tell them, Pike. Nobody ever has a clue what I'm talking about. Nobody. Yeah, I know you know what I'm talking about. Nobody else knows what I'm talking about. They're just like, you're just this weird random person. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to feed the dog as well. He's starting to wake up and be like, what's going on?
Because this is his raw food diet.
Yeah, he's got beef and tripe today.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. He seems to like it.
I'm not saying that with any great enthusiasm, but yeah, for a dog, it's probably quite nice.
He does start to cry when he can smell it. And I know, poor love. And then for breakfast, he's actually got turkey neck, sorry.
Oh, right. Cool.
So he'll be quite happy with that. He'll munch away on it.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's all good. I was supposed to go out and cut the grass today, but I got distracted on the laptop doing other stuff, so that just got shoved to the back of the queue.
Well, and the way the weather forecast is, it's going to be nice till about the 7th or 8th of April.
Yeah, I think it's gonna get a bit colder, isn't it? But it's gonna stay dry and sunny. So I think the wind direction's coming down instead of like up and across, isn't it? But it's fine. Nobody really minds as long as it's dry.
Just have a look at the sunshiny bits, and if it's sunshiny, I think that's great because less lights on, no heating on.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, here it is. It looks like
I'm still here.
Yeah, I am still here.
Yeah, I got that as well. Yeah, we're still here. I know. I know. Oh,
I noticed it. Mind you, if we were on Zoom last night, weren't we? So it wouldn't have noticed when we beggared off to go and clap.
Yeah.
Oh dear, I still
won't go there again. I think I should drink wine more often. Oh, that was all the drinks that I'd had. I was definitely hydrated last night, I can tell you. And then setting me off laughing. It's not a good combination.
Yeah, the wine. Yeah, the wine was definitely. We're blame the wine.
I might have to have some more wine. I enjoyed that wine. I've got a little individual 1 glass bottle of red wine in the cupboard.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Callum's pummeled my vodka and peach snaps.
That's way cheeky, isn't it?
I know.
I might have even drank even most of Jake's Baileys.
Did you?
Yeah, well, possibly.
You know, sharesies. Was that to go with the biscuits?
He bought a caramel liqueur that he doesn't like.
Right.
So occasionally I have a slug of that in a hot chocolate.
Oh, that sounds nice. Like a hot toddy.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, with some Rington's hot chocolate.
I could turn into an alcoholic while this lockdown's going on quite easily, I think.
I've got to put on £100 and just be some sort of drunk at the end of
it. But we won't be able to come out. We'll have to go from lockdown to rehab.
In a drunk, it would interfere with my knitting because, you know, it just...
Yeah. Is that why you need to redo those 4 rows?
It probably is, yeah, because I just wasn't paying attention.
Southern Comfort.
Yeah. Yeah, boozed up. What can I say?
Boozed up. What can you say? Yeah.
Well, we've been on for over an hour today, so
we have again.
A allotted thing.
I'm going to have to go and work on my limerick.
Yeah, you've got a limerick to do for tomorrow. We keep saying to one another, we'll just do half an hour today. And apparently we're incapable.
Someone shut me up.
It's all good.
Oh, yeah. I'm going slightly mad. It's fine. It's fine. So, yeah, Saturday tomorrow. Yeah. So we'll be back.
Saturday's limerick slot.
Okay. All right. What's my deadline? 5 minutes before air.
Yeah, that's how I like to run my deadlines.
Yeah. Excellent. That's cool. I can
work
with that.
The last minute. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So I will see you tomorrow with a limerick about the cat's bottom.
Yeah.
With a bated breath, and then. Yeah, and we'll see everyone tomorrow then.
Okay, bye everyone. Thanks for watching.